guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. If you want to see how I put together this icy purple ombre look, just keep watching. I'm going to start today by priming my eyes, as usual, with my Soft Ochre MAC paint pot. Since I'm going to be going in with white shadows, I really want this to be very neutralized. So first, I'm going to go into the NYX eyeshadow in the shade Whipped Cream and put that all over my lid. This is really just a base. I'm going to go in with a sparklier white later. But I want to lay this down first to set that base and to kind of create a guide for where the colors are going to go later on. Next, I'm going to go into the Makeup Geek eyeshadow shade Fairytale and start working that into my crease. This is a really pretty light kind of lavender color. This look is going to have some purple accents, but I don't want anything too crazy, too harsh, because that's going to be focused on the outside corner of my eye. So this will create a nice little base for the purple that will come later. Then I'm going to go into the Makeup Geek eyeshadow shade Curfew, which is a slightly darker purple, and just start working that into the outer corner of my crease. Just want to darken that up. I don't think my coffee's kicked in yet this morning. I'm not feeling very chatty today. Next, I'm gonna go back into that Whipped Cream shade, this time with my MAC 242. I'm gonna really carve out the crease. Next, I'm gonna pop over into my Juvia's Place Saharan palette. I'm gonna go into the shade Iman, which is this icy whitish blue shade. I'm gonna pick that up on my same 242 and just work it onto the original white. And every time I go in with white in between, I'm taking that same brush that I put the purple down on in my crease and just blending that out so that purple does still come through. Okay, and to bring that real pop of color into this look, I'm gonna pop into my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette and go into the shade Royalty, which is a really pretty dark purple shimmer shade. And I'm just keeping that at the very outside corner of my eye. And then blending it. I don't know if you can see, but I'm holding the brush this way to pack on the product and to tap it into place. And then to blend it, I turn it the other way and then make little circular motions to blend. Then I'm gonna go back into Iman to clean up that white a little bit, since my purple got a little crazy. And then I'm just taking the same brush with no new product on it and just blending. Once I've gotten that looking the way I want it to, which I have now, I'm gonna go in with a Q-tip and some makeup remover and just clean up any fallout from under my eyes and just clean up the shape just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna move on to foundation. First, I'm gonna prime my face with my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer. And then I'm gonna go into my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I am in the shade Desert Beige. And I'm gonna take that on my Beauty Blender and start working it into my face. Next, for concealer, I'm going into my Tarte Shape Tape. I know I'm probably jinxing myself, but I can't believe that I haven't run out of this yet, because I have been using it constantly. To set my concealer, I'm gonna go into the Kat Von D Lock-It Blotting Powder. This is in the shade Light. I just got this, but already I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like it just mattifies wonderfully and so easily. It's weird because they only have it in 3 shades. They have like light, medium, or dark, I think. So I got the shade Light, even though I think I would be more kind of like a light medium. I was afraid this was gonna be really light, but it's actually not super, super light, which is nice. But they should come out with more shades in this. So going back to my eyes, I don't want to use any eyeliner because I really want you to see that white and the purple, and I don't want anything kind of taking away from it. I really like the way that it looks just on its own. For my lashes, I'm going to go into the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I've been seeing so many people talking about this lately, and so I picked it up last week and I have been using it religiously ever since. I've even been using this over my Marc Jacobs Omega mascara, which has been my absolute favorite lately. I just think that this is incredible. I've seen a lot of people compare it to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I don't have, so I can't compare it to that. But just compared to the mascaras that I do have and the ones that I do love, I just think this really stands out. And it's crazy because it's an $8 mascara. To start with my under eyes, I'm gonna go into the Iman shade and work that into the inner corner, just bringing that down right from the top, just connecting it right from the top. And then I'm gonna go back into the shade Fairytale and start working that kind of in the center to the outer side. Then I'm gonna pick up the Royalty shade and just work that into the very outer corner of my lower waterline. Basically what we're doing here is creating kind of an ombre effect that goes from that icy white into light purple into sparkly dark purple, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can tell straight on how awesome that mascara is, but look when I turn, and look at that. I went ahead and did a very light layer of black eyeliner on my bottom waterline because, as I've said before, I can't live without that. It drives me crazy. And I also put mascara on, so now I'm ready to move back to my face. For bronzer, I'm gonna go into my Benefit Hoola bronzer. For blush, I'm gonna go into the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette and go into the shade Rose Spritz right there. These are so pigmented, you don't even barely need any. Like literally I go like tap tap. Oh my god, forgot my eyebrows again. For highlight, I'm gonna go into my Luna Cosmetics Calypso highlighter to bring some more purple into this look because that's what we needed, more purple. To line my lips, I'm gonna use the MAC lip liner in the shade Subculture. And then I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Chrysanthemum. It's a really nude pink and I honestly don't even wear it that much because of how nude it is, but I think it'll look good with these eyes. So we'll see, fingers crossed, per usual. How many times do you think I say fingers crossed that something works out in my videos? It's probably a lot. Okay, and to set my face, I'm gonna go in with the Pure Bliss Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, and here's the finished look. I really love the way this turned out. I hope you do too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.